Where did the idea come up to start with this e-commerce thing or drop shipping?
I had an e-com company with about 60 employees.
Revenue-wise?
My revenue in the last year was 60 million.
Wow, okay.
But during Corona, this wasn't good for us. I have to shut down the company and start it from the beginning.
Now margins are good, right?
For sure, we started from zero. In our second month, we're gonna make more than 500,000.
Yeah, that's insane. So the first month you guys have done 150k, 200k already?
160k, yeah.
It's insane, and this month will be a crazy record for sure.
First 2 days of this month, we did
More profit than
the whole month, the previous month.
Wow.
The night before, I was like laying in bed, I was like, crazy, this is a lot of money. It was crazy there.
Yo people, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to another great interview. This one was with Andre and Malik, both from Germany. This is hands down one of the best interviews I've done. They were able to scale from absolutely zero to, in their first month, to over 150,000. Then in their second month, scaling to 500k and beyond. This interview was recorded about 4 weeks ago. Right now, they are doing even crazier numbers. Malik just dropped me a message on IG. He said, Samuel, I'm doing now 200k a week. So with that said, their story is very inspirational, also emotional at times, because both of them had huge setbacks and obstacles in their past. Then they decided to make a change and join our program, and everything transformed. Enjoy. Alright people, so I'm here with clients of mine, Andre and Malik. Yeah, they're crushing it at the moment. They keep sending me their results, so man, we had to jump on this interview. Now they're doing so good. So first off, I'm just happy to have both of you guys here. Yeah, I want to of course dive a little bit into your story, both of you, because of course I don't know much about you guys yet, right? All I know is that you guys are doing good. So Andre, maybe we can start with you. Yeah, tell me a bit about yourself, man.
Yeah, Andre, almost 40 years old. I have a background, e-com background. 2 or 3 years ago, I had an e-com, not a brand, but a company with about 60 employees. We were selling in 16 different European countries. That were automatic lawn movers and else like this. But we were dependent at some suppliers. And during Corona, this wasn't good for us. I have to shut down the company and started from the beginning. Started from zero.
But revenue-wise?
Yeah, my revenue in the last year, that was 2021, was 60 million.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and bad things happened. I never gave up, met Malik, and now we are doing great numbers, I think.
So how was that for you when that ended with that previous business?
Yeah, it was horrifying. Like I told you, I fall from the skyline to the ground.
How was you living at the moment, like at the peak with that business? How was your life back then?
my life was really good. I had a penthouse. I had multiple cars.
Wow.
Lifestyle was good.
Wow. Yeah.
And it ended up badly.
So, just for reference, when was this that it crashed down? When did it?
During Corona in the year 21.
Okay.
COVID, yeah.
Okay, so I want to dive a bit deeper into that. But when did you meet Malik? Was that during this time or?
When was this?
He was actually a customer of mine. And later on, because I tell you about my story later, I had a service-based business in e-coin for brand building, and it was like an agency. And we met through like business reasons, and now we friends.
So, okay, you, Andre, you had this issue, your business, you had to look for something else, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, take me guys with you. Where did the idea come up to start with this e-com thing or drop shipping or?
Yeah, like Andre said, he had a rough time with his business, and we have like one common friend. The one common friend was also, first of all, a customer of mine for in my service-based business, and yeah, this friend was like kind of helping us both out. I was like, I don't want to do service-based business anymore. I had like up to 10 team members. I started with this journey with like about 16. I'm 27 now, and with 26, I said I don't want to do service-based business anymore. I've seen like all my customers going crazy. I was putting in the hours. I was like
grinding them rich.
They're getting richer and richer because I was seeing like the Shopify dashboards and everything. No. I was like, this is like my earned results, you know. But my customer were growing, and then after a time when they were getting bigger and bigger, they left. So I had to search for new customers, and I was like getting tired of this. And then one customer was like a role model for me, and his name is Sven. And he's a friend of him and also of me, and in our rough times he said, just come join my business, because he is also having an e-com business, multiple 7 figures, and we were helping out in this business. This was like a job for us.
Yeah.
He had like a safe income, I had a safe income, and I told him I just want to focus on one business and one client. So he was like, okay, come here, this is actually the office. So come here, grind with me. We're just gonna focus on e-com, and then we met again. And yeah, then I had this idea with like joining the Millionaire Commerce because of one friend, Gully.
Yeah, okay.
And I was seeing that he's doing serious numbers. He was like doing like 100K, even more. In his first month, I was like, crazy, man. This really is like this New Year's commerce is like a serious thing. And I was like, okay, let's do this then. And he was recommending you, the coaches, and then I said, okay, for sure, let's do it.
So just understanding when this guy, friend you both have, brought you into his office, what kind of job were you doing there? Or just helping with the stores, or because I want to understand did you guys have any e-com experience before you joined Millionaire Commerce, or?
Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, I had 16 e-com stores in the whole Europe, in 16 different countries, and I was the head of it. This e-com game with the payment providers and everything else is not new for me. I can read numbers like ROAS, CVR, and all this stuff, and this. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier for me with Facebook and the new media.
Yeah. For me, back in the days, I was like 15. One friend of mine came to me, and he was buying a dropshipping course from Stakes. From Team Jet Set. I don't know if you ever heard from them.
Oh, I was watching him, the Jet Set guy. When I was coming up, I watched him. Yeah, he had a good lifestyle too.
Yeah, Josh King Madrid and Jeffrey Bunting and all these guys, and they were kids back then. Now they're doing really good. And we bought the course for like $200. And we were starting dropshipping, only like the rough AliExpress dropshipping, like transitioning like all orders like by hand and stuff, like back then. And then one friend noticed that I am good in building websites, and the friend was asking me, can you build a website for me? And I said, of course, I can do this. And then I saw that my income was profit. So on service-based, you get I was like getting 3K for one weekend work. I was like, that's crazy. So like one weekend I was 15, you know? 1 weekend of work, 3K in profit. I was like, okay, this is better than dropshipping because we were doing some numbers, but we had all kinds of costs, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is more scalable. Back then, my mindset was like, okay, this is more scalable. Let's do this. So I started this agency, and this is basically how everything started. And then I was getting my first experiences with clients. This is always good. They pay you to learn. And after a while, like I said, I was like, okay, I want to do my own thing.
What was really the reason for you? Because you've seen both sides, right? Agency owner, and then now e-com. What was really for people maybe now on the crossroad, like, okay, should I start an agency or e-com? Like, what was for you? Was it like, okay, instead of making other people rich and these crazy results, I want it myself, or was it something different?
This is just one reason, but you have to think about scaling with like not your knowledge and money, but you have to scale by people. And I always was giving my skills away to like friends of mine. In the first days, my first employees came from my university. I was asking friends to help out because in 1 month we did like $250,000. I was like, this is too much for me to handle alone. So I was asking friends, and then once they had like all the skills, I said, okay, great, thank you for all the information. I'm gonna leave you and do it myself. And then you have to find new people, and this happened to me like 3 or 4 times. So I just was teaching people, and then they said, okay, thank you very much, and then they left. And then after a while, I understood. I started this business to have no boss, right? But if you have a service-based business, right, every customer becomes a boss. And then I had like 10 people calling me, what's about this, deadline, blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, you make money, but you have no freedom. With this, I work until the nighttime, like 4 a.m., but during the daytime, sales is just keeping coming in.
I think as well, when you have clients, they are of course happy when it's good, but when there's the results are maybe less, and maybe it is due to their own mistake, they start blaming and they start saying, you know, that's often what you see, right? So okay, the moment comes that you see a client of mine, Gulli, with these results, right? When did you guys decide to join, and were you already, okay, we're gonna do this together?
Yeah, this was pretty clear from the beginning, because we had also, this was pretty clear from the beginning, because we also had our like day job, right? This was not like a job. We are not really employed, but this is like a friend, and he was like giving us like a like a fixed amount for just helping out, and we had to split the task. So he's really good in the back end with the numbers and everything. I'm really good with the front end, with creative design, and this was like a no-brainer. So from the beginning was like a really clear structure and very, very efficient. So
it's so good if you have like one is good at front, one back, you know, bro, you make each other like this, right? So
for sure.
How was it? Okay, you guys decide to invest in the Millionaire Commerce. Can you guys maybe walk me through the first week, first month? How did it go? Where did it stand with your guys' e-com business? What was it like from zero, or did you guys prior to that already had something set up?
No, nothing, from zero.
Yes, from zero. Like basically we started. On the first week, we have like some challenges with like Facebook getting blocked and stuff, but you guys have like solutions to everything, right? So I believe that everything happens for you, not against you. So I was like, okay, this is maybe happening right now because we are not doing serious numbers, so we can structure everything like solid. We have a solid foundation. So we started in the first week. We have like 100, 200. Sometimes less, sometimes more. And then once it picked up and once we understood why something is working, we just doubled down. We were listening to the coaches, and they said, just focus on what's working. And this is what we did. And then we did 1K, after that like 3K, after that 5K. And then like every day we did like at least 2 or 3K more. So it's crazy.
After like week 3 or 4, what revenue were you guys doing?
150K, I think. Week 3 was like already. 150K in total, but our best day was like 29K. So Friday, last Friday was like about
16K.
Yeah.
Then we went from Friday to Sunday to 26K.
Like 10K more in one day.
10K more in one day, and last Sunday we nearly missed.
The 30, I thought, but in dollars you hit it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We missed the 30K for about 500 euros. And this Monday we had some issues with an app we installed in the shop. There were no possibility to choose the size or the color at the shop for about 2 or 3 hours.
I've had this exact issue on Black Friday, bro. People couldn't add any size to their card, bro. I lost hundreds of thousands.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Like one customer was texting us because we have like a sale that's like going to midnight, and he was like, "Please fix this fast because I want to buy." And I was like, "Okay, why? What we have to fix?" And then I was pulling up my phone. I was like, "Fuck, you can't even choose anything right now."
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the sales dropped, like, and I was like, "Okay, now I know why." Because normally we have like a conversion rate over 4, right?
Yeah.
And we had a conversion rate of 1.5 or something. I was like, "Why is this happening right now? What's the problem?" And then we found the issue, and this was just a PP spy blocker.
yeah.
Oh, it's so simple, bro.
Yeah, and yesterday the day went good. We did almost 27K. If this problem
Wouldn't
occurred, this be our best day.
Like more than 30 easily.
Yeah,
like
easy.
We just have to fix some Facebook. We just know we're gonna do like more than 35 or 40K this week. for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and that's also what I messaged, right? Like now the goal is just to consolidate and slowly keep growing this, guys. Then it's game over, right?
So, like for sure,
Yeah.
like we started from zero in our first month. In our second month, we're gonna make more than $500,000.
Yeah.
With this
So
game.
what date was it that you guys started? Do you know?
Our shop, our first sale we got on May the 7th.
Yeah. Wow, that's insane. So the first month you guys have done, what is it, 150K, 200K already?
160K, yeah.
It's just
160K, insane. And this month will be a crazy record for sure.
Yeah, like on the first 2 days of this month, we did more
More profit than
the whole month. the previous month.
Yeah, because now margins are good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
margins are above 30, sometimes 40%.
Wow,
So
that's
the
good.
margins are good. Like we're scaling not with our money, we're scaling like solid. There's like
Yeah.
solid margin in this. Like on Sunday, we did like 10K just in margin in one day.
Wow, that's so good. 10K profit in the day, guys. Hey, what people want to know is good for reference is, in what market are you guys operating? And I think you're in the fashion niche, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the fashion niche. Do you recommend telling the market? It's like the European market.
The country.
Yeah, the country is Germany. Like Germany is it's a good country for us. Yeah, we're using PayPal.
Germany is good. It's not that all people will go sell now in Germany because you guys from Germany, right?
We also from Germany, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Do you offer basically all payment methods that people use locally, or like Klarna, everything, right?
Also Klarna, there was no problem with Klarna. We are using PayPal,
Yeah.
credit card.
And that's the thing, one of the reasons also why you guys are doing good is Klarna is very cash flow intensive for real beginners, right? So same goes sometimes with PayPal, although right now we have like solid solutions for that. But it's not that everyone will sell in Germany,
Yeah, we also have issues with PayPal. PayPal actually had a holdback of over 60K.
Yeah, that's true.
But well, we had some friends who we were asking for money. They helped us out, so we can even go further and further.
Sometimes people just help us out for 3 days because we can show here's the money. We have like 60K, but 20K is coming in 3 days. Just help us out for some days. And then, of course, if you like the thing is that we are entrepreneurs for so long, so we know many entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
So they make money, and they say, of course, they understand.
And that's one of the reasons as well, I think, of your guys' success too. You know, you've been an entrepreneur for longer, so you're just chill. You trust the process. You see the strategies instead of worrying about every little small detail, right?
Exactly,
yes.
So for right now, yesterday was 25K in a day, right?
27.
27.
Yeah.
So what is the plan at the moment? Like, are you guys actively hiring new people, or where do you guys think, okay, here we should improve? Maybe there are still some weak spots. What are you working on?
For sure.
Just double down. Like, now it's just a numbers game, right? So what we have to do is just hire people, so we don't have to do everything ourselves.
Actually, we
haven't hired
anybody. We are doing the customer service, everything else by ourselves.
Wow. This like in addition to like a 40-hour normal job, you know. So sometimes I'm up to 4 in the morning. I have to get up like 8, but this is just discipline. This is like, if you really want to do it, you can do it, right?
Yeah, for sure. And in the beginning, it's perfectly fine because you're still building and you need to understand each and every part, you know. And once you are there, and I think you guys are there now, you need to really start hiring, bro. Because one risk you have if you don't hire and you do too much yourself, you start cutting corners, you know. You will be like, it's not that important, and then something small turns into a big problem, right? So it's important now.
But our next steps actually are like hiring people, having like one solid shop, so everything is on autopilot, like the customer service, the listing, even like the Facebook part. So we just do like scaling and killing. And like the important decisions, but everything else should be delegated. And then after we have like one solid shop, we're gonna duplicate them. So the plan is to build up to 10 stores until next year.
With like all the same strategy, or you guys want to build out a brand as well?
This is the main focus. In about half a year, we want to build a real brand. This is our passion.
Yeah, like actually, like I said, I'm from like back in the days. I built like the brand building company, right? We focus on corporate identities, logos. So I'm really creative. I really like to.
It's a good skill to have.
Look good and aesthetic and like premium, have a premium touch and feel. So this is the main goal, but like the general dropshipping is for like building cash flow, and we're gonna double down. So this is working for us, and let's say we have like 10 stores working on 20K in average a day. This is just crazy, like, you know.
Bro, you guys seen it, how fast shit scales with dropshipping. It's unbelievable, right? You don't see that anywhere else. But I would say with time it's good to go for a brand, and also with a brand you can still dropship, right? But it builds in this consistency and also something that you're really building on. Because with dropshipping it's amazing to create cash and stuff, but sometimes, or maybe you'll be like, okay, I'm putting in all this work, but it's still a dropshipping store. It's not like I have something to show, right?
You can't exit it, right?
No.
There's nothing you can really.
There's no value.
Grab. Yeah. There's no value behind it. But if you have an actual branding, a logo, people recognize, you build actual value behind it, and you have like returning customers. This is like the most important.
And it's honestly. But it depends how you look at it. But I just find it, if you've just done it with dropshipping, you've done the numbers, a brand is just more fun to build, you know? Like you build something you're truly proud on, and with dropshipping, you're proud on the numbers, right?
That's right. You're proud on the numbers, you're proud on maybe the car you're getting for yourself and stuff.
Yeah.
that's just fun. That's just toys. But we actually love the game, so I'm pretty positive that this is gonna go far for us.
So what are your guys' goals right now? Do you also have maybe personal goals? Of course, Andre, you before had like this other business, right?
Yeah.
So I can imagine that after that crash down, you start thinking for yourself, like, what do I want to do, or where do I want to go? So what is that for you?
Yeah, for sure. I was struggling by myself and with this shitty situation I went through, and now my goal is to have how can I say it, a solid life. With no fear and something else, a good background, and yeah, for sure. Our goal is till the end of the year. We want to do 6 million in revenue a month.
Yeah, this sounds crazy, right? But this is not that crazy. This is like we are doing like 30K days, and this is just doing 20K days. So I think we gonna.
Well, if you look at the numbers, you guys will achieve it for sure. It's just dropshipping comes with more obstacles compared to like a brand, for example. So that's the only thing, right? New levels, new devils, right? So you never know what's gonna happen, but still, that's why I say consolidate. Build a team, because when you build a team, you don't really take back steps when you forget something or things like that, because that's often the case, right? So many dropshippers, they hit, for example, 20K day, 30K day, and then all of a sudden they see, oh, I make 8K day in profit, I make 10K day in profit. Then they take their foot off the gas, they love it too much, and then the mistakes come, right? So what should be the main focus for you guys right now is to really build this into a big corporation, right? Especially if you say, okay, I want 10 stores. Managing 10 stores is serious, right? It's very different compared to having one brand and like you can oversee everything clearly, right? So that will be the main challenge. But besides that, if we look at the fucking numbers, you guys for sure can do it, and we will help you with that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's great.
The mastermind contract is there. It's already there.
Amazing, guys. Well, you guys, we will scale you to the moon, honestly. And it's also for me, it's amazing to have clients like you, because with you, we can really implement. You guys both serious entrepreneurs. We give you the tactics, and it's not like you're gonna eat out of your nose and do nothing with it, right? You guys on it. Otherwise, you wouldn't also be scaling from 0 to 160K in your first month, right? And now this month easy over 500,000. So it's sick. And the mastermind is just different, because there we can share things we cannot share everywhere, right? I heard you also, I think Malik speak about like a structure, like with the Dubai and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. I cannot share all those details in an elite, because some things it's just better to know who you share it with. Like really, you guys know the thing, right?
And to be honest, like the value that's in the elite, the price of it is even not enough. Like the price is high enough, but you can say this once you see results yourself. But if you're at the beginning, like the price seems just crazy high, but it's not.
Guys, you have made back the investment of elite last Sunday in a day.
One day.
About.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. So yeah, and also to be surrounded by like-minded people. So really, of course, especially in Germany, you're surrounded by like naysayers. They say, no, this is not happen. This is not possible. Or you're thinking too big. Or you're too loud. You're too that. You have to apologize if you're confident and if you believe in yourself. And that's you have to hide. That's crazy.
It's the same in the Netherlands, bro. If they see you get too big, they want to chop your head off, right?
Yeah.
It's just so we're gonna be in Dubai this or next month for sure. Meet some people.
Let me know for sure when you guys traveling. We'll link up. I love that shit.
Perfect.
Yeah. So just to touch on quickly on like you guys in Elite. So how was it overall being in the program, and also to have, for example, a coach that you can fall back on when you are not sure what's the best move to make? How was it overall?
Was really good, to be honest. Like our coach Gabriel, he's a machine. He was telling us straight in the first call, people, we're just gonna focus on what's important next. Don't think about step 3 or 4.
Yeah.
just focus on 1 and 2, and once you get there, we think about more. And this is actually key, because before that I was like in information gathering mode. I was like gathering information and just thinking, but not doing, right? And then I was like, okay, you have to stop this. I have to actually implement and execute. And then he just showed us the game plan, and we just executed. And we also sometimes included some prior knowledge. So here and there we had some ideas, and we just tried them out, and they're working. So this was perfect. Like the coaches, we just have 1 call a week is all we need. Then we execute on this, and then yeah, we just text if there's anything really important. But besides that, there's no fluff, there's no blah blah blah. There's straight to the point and very 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 dense value.
Because before the call, you also mentioned that you joined another courses. I don't know if you've invested in other coaching, but yeah, if you compare it with that, what would you say?
You shouldn't even compare them, to be honest.
That's right.
You just feel that the other coaches, they try to create something just to make money out of this, you know. And here, the value compared to the price, this is crazy. You know, this is everything. Like everything I was learning in the other courses, it's all also available on YouTube.
Yeah, and outdated stuff.
Stuff, and it's also a lot of blah blah blah. You have to, like, this course is compared shorter, but it's like straight to the point, and you get faster results, because the other courses you just can watch them with just click here and click here. They try to show you how to open a Facebook account, and then it's like a 20 minutes video, you know, and you say, fuck, for what, you know? And here it's just
open a Facebook account
and then do this. Yes. Okay, you know, because you trust that people understand how to open a Facebook account.
I just had this podcast, right, I went on, and I said the same fucking stuff. The problem is that most of those guys, they are not doing it themselves. They don't have their own dropshipping store, so they share outdated stuff. And with me and my team and my coaches, we all do it. We all have our own Shopify stores. We're all making money off it, and
that's the main difference.
What we want to learn from, right?
Yeah, and the main difference is, like, every coach in the business has his own business, like you said. But the other coaches or gurus or whatever you want to call them, they just hire sometimes B or C players that try to tell what they understood from them, and they're not doing it themselves. So you just feel it's a big difference.
Yeah, 100%. So yes, it's sick what you guys have achieved, and honestly, it's just the beginning, man. You guys aren't even. I think now you're not even a month live.
No, not even, like in 2 days. It's our first month.
You are the fastest clients that I have on like an interview, but I saw the momentum, so I was like, let's jump on a call right now. And
yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see in a month time from now.
100%. And in the future, we'll just hit a part 2 and show you or show the people where you guys are at.
For me, it's sometimes surreal. You know, I'm just last or the night before. I was like laying in bed. I was like, crazy. This is a lot of money, man. It's crazy, man. Like from like my business just went down because of some stuffs. I had a problem with like one scammy customer from Dubai in the crypto space and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got some like five figures. And they had to close my business down. I was like, okay, no problem. This is maybe a sign from above.
Yeah.
To end this service based, so I can focus on something else.
But I respect that both of you took a leap of faith, right? You could both also be like, shit ain't working with my current business or it crashed down, and right, not take any risks or whatever it is, right? But you guys were like, no, we're gonna
And
kill
also,
them.
also, you have been very inspiring in rough times.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is crazy because I also in the beginning of this year had also some health issues. I was like relating to you so crazy because I had the same thing with like is it not going too much into detail? We can discuss this in private today, but it was crazy, just crazy. I was like a complete different person, and then I was like looking at some stories of yours. And I was like, man, this guy is just spitting truth. In the end, you can just cry like a baby, sit there and blah, 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 and find excuses, right? Or just get up and rebuild yourself. And yeah.
And it's all made to make you someone different, right? All the shit, or when your business crashed down, or health issues, or that I had, bro. I was like at times like, what the fuck is going on? But now when I look back, I see that is exactly what I needed to become who I am today, right? And it gives you a different type of fuel, man. I'm also you guys, and that's what I see. What makes you different? You hit 30K a day, but you're not like, oh, amazing, kicking your feet up, because you've seen also worse times. So you know how to be grateful for this and think, okay, let's 10x this shit.
Yes, exactly. We like he's like nervous when there is not 10K on like
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like,
that's the beginning.
you have standards. Like there are people in the coaching because sometimes they attend to Q&As, right? And they're talking about, oh, my 2K day, 3K day. I was like, man, you're like not satisfied with even 10K. And this is good because now this is standard.
Andre wants 10K before lunch, right?
Yeah, yeah. I will always remember one morning.
Yeah.
It was like about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, opened the phone, 7K. I was like, huh? What's going on there? Is there a mistake or something else? I just called Malik. Malik, what's going on there? Hey, this is so crazy.
That's crazy.
But it's good that you raise the bar and then don't accept below that shit, right?
No.
It's good, bro. I literally in the last 4 years, I don't remember a day that I've done below 10K a day, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
people are
crazy.
like, what? But bro, I don't accept that shit, bro. If I see less than that, I go crazy, right?
That's good. And then like even like this is the best sound on your phone, right? Like
Yeah, you have the notifications on still. You have them on still.
sometimes, of course, if you have to concentrate or if you're in a meeting or like with some friends, of course not, because you don't want to brag because people get like, mad at you, you don't want to show off for the stuff, but it's not for showing off. Like you understand, right? It's just like, for me, it's like a reminder.
Yeah,
It works.
feels good,
Like,
bro.
It's just like an impulse that you just keep going, and sometimes like the phone, they are like 3 kachings in like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
It's crazy. So like on the 29K day, it's like there's no 3 minutes without the cell. This is just crazy.
So, but how does it make you guys feel to go from 0 to these numbers right now? And what do your friends say? Do you share that shit, or you guys are full private, or?
The inner circle from us, they know about this.
But varies in a
Yep.
There's about 3 or 4 guys who know about this game. Even my wife, she can't figure that out. She's just I will see. Let's have a look. Give them 1 month more. Let's have a look. Yesterday, I quit my regular job. I told my friend, I have to focus on this. I told this to my wife, and she was, "What are you doing? You can't quit this." But for me, it's all clear. The life we will have in the future is clear. It's set up here in my mind, and we will achieve this for sure.
And because you guys understand the process, and you know it's not just one little trick you guys have learned. You know that why it works, and if you know why it works, then you can trust it, and then you can set these crazy goals, right? Honestly.
Exactly, because the principles, like you said, that are skills, and we here is like also like an e-com business of a friend, and we are implementing some things like about conversion rate and email and blah 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 blah. Also in this store, like right now, and people see that's not like a, I don't know, like a fake thing or scammy thing. Like this is a serious business, right? And we have like shipping below like sometimes 10 days, 12 days maybe. So this is like fast, not like drop shipping back in the days where the customer has to wait like 3-4 weeks. This is crazy fast, and like I said, this is a skill set, and with this skill set you can of course build a general drop shipping, but you also can build brands.
Bro, you can turn this into a brand quicker than you know even, bro, because look, shipping between 12 and 10 days is good, but we even have solutions now that you can deliver within 4 to 7 days, like worldwide, sometimes even in 3 days to fucking United States. It's unbelievable what's possible, because China is like on a different level at the moment, you know. They're evolving so quick, so we as dropshippers, we should just benefit from this. I'm just very happy that with what I've built, but also the people I hold around me, the network. You guys have seen it as well in the millionaire commerce. The network, the solutions, that is the cheat code, bro. It's
for sure.
Because e-com comes with obstacles, but if you have a solution for everything, it's game over. This Mike asked me this today on the podcast, like how has dropshipping changed compared to 5 years ago? I said, for the most part, it's still the same. Of course, strategies evolve, but when you look at it from a bigger scale, it's just a smaller amount of people getting a way bigger slice of the pie, right? And that's what you guys are seeing. Beginners with like zero help, they have struggles because your Facebook account will get blocked, but you guys, for example, in this program, you have a solution for everything, and month one on 30K days, right? It's absurd.
Yeah, like you said, it's all about the foundation, right? Like if you want to build like a skyscraper, you shouldn't do this on sand, right? And people try to build big things, but they not think about the foundation. And if people ask you what's the best kind of investor, you always say into knowledge, right? And if you don't know, you don't know. So sometimes you make mistakes, but you don't even know that you're doing them, and you try to fix something that doesn't even need to get fixed. You just don't see it. And with these solutions, like I said in the beginning, we got blocked and banned, and he was angry. Oh fuck, we're just live and Facebook. I was like, no, chill. This happens for a reason, because I think maybe this could have happened like after a 10K day, right? And then we just down for 3 or 4 days, right? But it happened in the beginning, and then we had like a solid solution from your side, and then afterwards we just had no spending limits, and it was just easy to scale. So
it's just honestly, guys, it's also learning lessons. It's just week 4, right? So with time with this, you just build thick skin, and then the problems seem like nothing.
No, you know what? I didn't even watch like the whole course. Like
that's what I mean, bro.
70% or something. Like customer service and everything else, it's still not. It's not touched.
But you know, and it ties in perfectly with your last point. Honestly, e-com is very simple, bro. It's just your website. It's just having a product with good pictures, a nice offer, running ads to it. That's it. People overcomplicate the shit out of everything. So, to end it on, like honestly, very good interview. Also, thanks to both of you, making time. I always like to maybe end it with some advice you guys would give. Maybe I think it's nice if you, Andre, for example, can give some advice to maybe a person who is just now has trouble with their current business, it crashed down, or something else that they're going through, and they need to pick themselves up from scratch, right? What would you say to that person?
Always believe in yourself. Never give up. Keep going and going. I don't know the English words, how to say it exactly like I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
But it.
Say it in German. Say it in German.
Also es ist einfach so, dass man wirklich immer an sich glauben muss. Ich habe nie aufgegeben, ich hatte immer ein gewisses Ziel vor Augen und dieses Ziel habe ich nie aus den Augen gelassen. Halt. Ich wusste, ich bin da schon mal gewesen an einem gewissen Punkt, aber bin jetzt wirklich komplett runtergefallen, habe aber nie aufgegeben, wirklich. Das ist, wenn manche Leute haben mich gefragt, wie kannst du weitermachen? Ich bin in die private Insolvenz gerutscht und alles. Aber es hat immer Wege gegeben. Ich habe nie den Glauben verloren und habe immer weitergemacht. Einfach keep going, go and go and go and believe in yourself.
I understood everything just of how you said it, and Dutch is similar to German, bro. I love it.
That's crazy. Like you can like turn on subtitles, you know, and it's just
yeah, bro. I will get it subtitled. People will love this shit, man. Honestly,
for sure, you should do, man.
So, and maybe for you, Malik, going from an agency to now this, what would you say? Or people just in general, maybe going through it, you had some health issues too?
Yeah, like there's no right or wrong, right? So some people love to eat this, and some people love to eat other things. So it's the same with business. You have to figure it out for yourself, but you have to actually do it to know it. So people have to stop thinking and start doing, because you always, I had this for myself. I was like, oh, what's the better thing? What's the better thing? And then you have all kinds of, beliefs that are just simply wrong. And you have to do it to feel it. And like your emotions are the best feedback. And I really believe that you can feel actually the right way once you're in the execution mode, you know, because then you get feedback all the time, all day long. And with the health issues, the same with Andre. Just even if everything is like dark, just see the light and believe there is light. And if there is no light, create your own light. So just take a journal and write down, even if you feel like this is like a Hollywood story and this is like just movie, blah, 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 just write it down. Just even if you're not believing it, but write down the best possible life you could imagine for yourself, and then just start going in this direction, and just one step, one day at a time, with all you can do. This is all you have to do. All you can do, just do this, and this is all you have to do. And then it just picks up, because 1% each day is adding up, and this is like a compounding effect. And now like 30K day is maybe good, but is the foundation was built like way back. This
love it, man.
Yeah.
And now you guys are monsters, honestly. You guys are different, so I just know where you will be going, because you've both been through it, you know, and now the results just show for what the fuck you've manifested also when it was hard, and right now unstoppable.
Yeah, like you said, manifested. I manifested this day that we are in the interview. He did. He, like in the beginning, I was like, oh man, we're going to be in the interview pretty fast. I was like, okay, let's go for this, man. I was like, I want to be surrounded by people that are just getting it.
No, this is good, because, you know, I share my story and people can look at it and see where I'm at right now. But for me, it means so much to then have you guys here with like also a similar kind of story of overcoming. It's just so good. So yeah, let's just end it on this, guys. I love this. Yeah, let's maybe do another call like later, just one-on-one, just check into your business, because I have another call right now.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, just amazing. So thanks as well for first off, like making the choice, investing, and then now becoming an example with the results of course the blueprint I shared in the program, and besides that, of course, for attending this little interview. So yeah, guys, everyone like this video, drop a comment for Andre and Malik, and I think you'll see a part 2. So
yeah, we hope so.
No, for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, both of you, take care.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we
you
keep
so
in
much.
touch. Ciao, ciao.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.